Recording and then I can share with you. Okay, you've got to see this. So look where I am. Guys, this is the entire airport.
Oh
Okay,
my God.
the entire airport. And that is the check-in counter. Wait, can you see? That's the check-in counter, and that's the security. And this is where you go to get on the plane. I'm telling you, it is literally boutique, boutique. The plane, the plane has 45 seats, and it's kind of like, I mean, it's hard to get a seat on the flight, so you cherish your seat on the flight. Well, they contacted me Saturday, and they go, "We just want to let you know we changed your flight to 11:30 p.m." And I was like,
Huh?
11:30 p.m. I have a workshop in Manila tomorrow. And I was like, oh my gosh, no way. And I said, is there anyone earlier? And they're like, no, sorry, there's not an earlier one. And I was like, wait a minute. What can I do? And they go, well, if you want to leave a day earlier, we could see if we could get you on a flight a day earlier. But there's we really don't have anything. And so I have to tell you guys, honestly, I have done a lot of soul searching this weekend on this teeny tiny little luxury island, okay? Because the connection is horrible. My room had no Wi-Fi. As you guys remember when I saw you last, it had no Wi-Fi. And we didn't, I don't know, forget about it. One of the things that I had to learn was really how to relax. And I'm always talking, it's so funny because I'm always talking to people about like the virtue of letting go and just being present and being in the moment and who fucking cares. Well, let me tell you something. The entire universe tested me this weekend.
You're a third world country.
Exactly. The entire universe tested me this weekend. I had to take all of my tools and I had to say, okay, let me practice them. And then I thought I was booking this really, really amazing like cruise of these different islands with me and Guillermo. And we got on the cruise and it's a jam packed. It's not a cruise. It's a little dinghy boat, okay? And it's jam packed. And we are like this side by side. I got so sunburnt. I got so sunburnt. It was
Ooh,
crazy because I thought I had the they made us wear the life vest, right? So I thought I had the life vest on. I got off the boat and I was like, wow, I'm really, really sunburnt. And I was like, Guillermo, I just want to go home.
good.
I was like, I just want to go home. And he was like, Guillermo, I've never seen you like this. I was like, I know I'm so grateful for my home. I'm so grateful. I just want to go back to civilization.
Been
And
waiting.
so exactly, mommy, exactly. The wild adventures of the provocative intuitive, exactly, Ben. And then I was like, oh my goodness, wow. Universe, what are you teaching me? Like, what and I really realized, we are constantly being given the opportunity to like practice what we preach, right? Practice what you preach, walk the talk. Like you just can't sit here every day at 8:45 a.m. and say, "Oh, it's so good to let go and it's so good to be present." And then find yourself in a place where you have no choice, no choice but to be so fully present. You ain't got no Wi-Fi, you ain't got nothing. So that's been my last few days on this little island called El Nido in the middle of the Philippines. And we are waiting for our 11:30 flight back to Manila, where I have a workshop tomorrow, and then we leave on Wednesday for the greatest city in the world, New York City. So
Thank
that's been my adventures. Hallelujah. Thank you
God.
guys so much. And thank you to Becky for being so accommodating with my Wi-Fi, with my Wi-Fi craziness and all of that good stuff. And I missed you guys so much. It's so funny too, Guillermo said to me the other day, he goes, "Mi amor, I don't think you meditated today. You're a little uptight. You haven't meditated today. And I was like, you're actually right, Guillermo. I haven't meditated. I haven't meditated because I'm not with my people. And when I don't have the opportunity to be with my people, I just sleep in. I forget about it, you know? He was like, no more, you need to meditate every day.
Makes
So
it
exactly. It makes everything better. So thank you guys for being you, and thank you for your patience, and thank you for holding space for me and get me off this island. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, let's begin the meditation. Let's just welcome our opportunity to become completely present right now. All right. I'm going to turn my camera off. Okay, here we go. Let's close our eyes and let's find ourselves in our heart. And as we find ourselves in our heart, let's just take a moment of gratitude. To say thank you, universe, thank you, source, thank you, light, thank you, everyone, thank you, soul family, thank you, patience, thank you, virtues, thank you for everything, Creator. Amen. So let's find ourselves in our heart, and from the space in our heart, let's just begin by taking 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And now let's shift our awareness to the center of the earth. And from the space in the center of the earth, let's imagine this beautiful energy swirling in the center of the earth. And from here, let's imagine this energy scooping up fresh earth energy, coming up through the soles of our feet, through our ankles, our calves, our knees, and our thighs, and traveling up through all of our chakras and popping up outside the top of our head and forming a beautiful ball of light. And now see yourself in this ball of light. And now imagine this ball of light traveling up out of the space that you're in, higher and higher and higher and faster and faster and faster. Imagine your ball of light lifting you up beyond there, out into different layers of light, some light and some dark. And through those layers into a beautiful golden-like light, through a golden-like light, into a jelly-like substance light, and through the jelly-like substance light into a beautiful pink haze, which is the law of compassion. And through the law of compassion, you enter into the seventh plane of all that is, the plane of creation and oneness and of complete totality. And from here, you imagine this beautiful ball of light dissolving into complete oneness, feeling the connection and the collaboration and the contribution of all things. And from here, we'll ask for some downloads for the group. And as a reminder, all you have to do is say yes to receive them. Those of you who may be joining for the first time on social media, this is the daily download. 15-minute meditation to reconnect us to you. So, would you like to know what it feels like to know how to be present? But sometimes, there's different levels of being present. Sometimes we think we're being present. We think we've known presence, and then all of a sudden something comes along and says, no, you don't. So would you be willing to go to the next level of what it means to be present? That you know how to be present, when to be present, where to be present, that it's safe for you to be present. If you'd like that, say yes. And would you like to know what it feels like to have gratitude, to be in gratitude, to live in gratitude? I've met so many amazing, wonderful people in the last week since we've been here. gentleman from Israel who runs the resort that we were staying at, and another gentleman who just moved here from Austria to become the chef of the resort, and all these incredible, incredible, kind, gracious, loving Filipino people. We are so grateful. And so, would you like to know what it feels like, and that you know how to acknowledge and be grateful for gratitude, to be grateful and to have gratitude for the things that you have in front of you, no matter what. To the ability to be able to like literally look at what you have in front of you and be thankful for it, not at what you don't have or not what is not working. This is like one of the biggest things that I became even more aware of this last week. Is like, all of the things that it's so easy to focus on what we don't have or to focus on what is not working. It is so easy because we become so compartmentalized and so complacent with having these things at our beck and call. And so, would you like to know what it feels like, looks like, tastes like, smells like, sounds like, and is to allow yourself to break through and to break past any of those old programs and paradigms that you thought that you couldn't live without? If you'd like that, say yes. Would you like to know what it feels like to trust that you're exactly where you're meant to be? So many times this week, I just found myself saying, Creator, I have no idea why I'm here, other than I heard it was beautiful and it's beautiful. And how lucky am I that I can see this beauty? And what else am I here for? Right? There's got to be more. And what if you being you is also the contribution that could change just one person's life? That's what I kept thinking. I kept thinking, oh my goodness, can I change somebody's life? Can I impart some kind of heart or love or care or anything to anyone here? What can I leave that will change somebody's life or that will be a contribution to somebody's life? And so, would you like to know what it feels like to activate that awareness, to be so present in what you can and what you are willing to offer, to leave your footprint on humanity everywhere you go? Your kind, gentle, sustainable footprint. Let's be clear about that. So anything that doesn't allow that times a gazillion from destroying and create it. Would you like to have the creator's definition of what it means to let go? That you know how to, when to, where to, and that it's safe for you to let go. It's safe for you to allow yourself to be present with presence. Like that. Say yes. There was a little kitty cat that used to that was hanging out, that lived in this resort. There was this cat, and the cat would just sit on the bar. And the cat's name was Garfield. And the cat would literally sit on the bar, like where you're drinking. And the cat would wait for you to give it something. And Guillermo would just hold on. Guillermo would just sit there and pet the cat while he was having a drink. And I thought, wow, this is really the life. Sorry, guys. Great. So, would you like to know what it feels like to channel that energy of that little cat, Garfield, that just sits on the bar in the middle of this resort and just is like, let me be in complete allowance of you receiving me? How nice, how wonderful, how present. Great. So now let's shift our energy to those who require our healing today. And let's just imagine someone, I don't have the list in front of me. So for today, let's just imagine someone standing in front of us who we'd like to contribute a healing to. Imagine them surrounded in the Creator's love and in the Creator's light, filled up with every single cell of their body with the Creator's magical light, unconditional love and unconditional light. See them happy, healthy, safe, and protected. And what else is possible that we've never considered before. So when you're ready, you take your palms, rub your palms together, faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. Take your palms over your eyes. Your eyes are the windows to your soul. When you're ready, you can open up your eyes and allow that energy to come into your body and into your being. And put your hands on your heart. Congratulate yourself and thank yourself for being here and showing up today. Obviously, the plane just got here because you can't hear me. Guys, have a wonderful day. I'll see you tomorrow. Same time, same place, in a much quieter spot. I promise. Bye.